this is Princess Snail, and welcome back to another Sims 4 Warrior Cats video. So, in the last episode, quite a bit happened. We went to the gathering, and the cats didn't seem to be getting along too well at the gathering. And as well as that, where is he? Stonefur got a message from StarClan talking about how not everything is as simple as it may seem. So he has, of course, discussed this with Misty Star, and of course, they now need to find out what that means. But for now, while they are trying to figure all that out, we'll continue with this series and see what else happens while they're doing that. Alright, because it's the morning now, I'm gonna go ahead and roll our generators. Look at these two, they're always so close, it's really sweet. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll the generators to decide on a few things. So we've got a lot to do, which is very scary, I can't lie. So we need to roll to see if Twighopper and Cloud Shadow get infections. Well, for Cloud Shadow it's if he goes blind in one of his eyes. Oh my goodness, it's snowing! That's very exciting. But and then for Twighopper we need to roll to see if she gets an infection, which hopefully she won't, because we are not able to cure it until I think Leaf Bear if she does, and that's, yeah, it's unfortunate. So as well as that, we need to roll to see what kind of illnesses we'll be getting, if we get any at all. Hopefully we won't have any. And we need to roll our daily event. So quite a lot to get through, but we'll do that, and it's going to be super exciting, hopefully. Alright, so unfortunately, we rolled badly for both. So, Cloud Shadow, let me go here. He did go blind in one of his eyes. Let me lower the camera so you can see him better. There we go, I added a little scar on there, and he is blind in one of his eyes, which is the exact same rule as if cats are fully blind, they can only hunt once per day. So it's not the end of the world, because he can still hunt sometimes, and he won't die from it. But unfortunately, he did go blind, and then his mate, Twighopper, does unfortunately have an infection in her paws. I added some scratches on her paws to make it look more, you know, like just scratches, because even if we do, somehow, even if she is fine and we're able to cure her, which doesn't look like it, unfortunately, she would still probably have scars from that. So, at the moment, to cure her infection, we would need 7 orchids or tulips, and I don't think we have either. So, yeah, it's not great. Okay, so yeah, I just went through and checked the plants which aren't growing. So yeah, orchids will not grow until Leaf Bear, and I don't even know if we grow any tulips in this part of the forest, so it's not looking great. And I think even if she did get the infection cured, I think she'd probably have problems with her movement. So it's just not great. Whatever happens, it's very unfortunate. So yeah, lots of bad news, but now I need to roll to see if we get even more bad news. I need to roll to see if anyone will get ill, which hopefully no one does, because that wouldn't be great. Okay, so with our illnesses, we got really lucky actually. The only cat who got ill at all was Stonefur. He has a very mild case of white cough. We only need one. Let's see. White cough, we need either catnip or daisies. We definitely have catnip, yep. So we need one catnip to heal him. So I guess we'll just do that right away. That's not too bad. Okay. I was expecting a lot worse because we've got so many cats, like the odds were realistically not in our favour, but luckily we got very lucky with that, and we only got one sick cat and he's fine. So I guess, because it makes sense actually, because he's a medicine cat, so he must have noticed that he was maybe getting symptoms of white cough, so he knew to treat it like right away, because he obviously, as a medicine cat, knows all the signs. So that makes sense actually that he had a very mild case of it. Alright, that's very good. Alright, so we have a new event. So I rolled for our daily event, and this was quite exciting. I'm looking forward to this one. Okay. I think the event will show up later on in this episode, but It's an exciting one. Like usual, I'm probably not gonna say what it is. I do sometimes say what the event is. Like I said in the last episode when they had like a message from StarClan. But sometimes if it's like a event which could add to like plot, I usually won't say it. Oh, look at him! The cats are so cute in this game, honestly. Even though he's playing in the Elder's Den, I'll let him off. Actually, talking about Stonefur, he was ill actually. I was about to say maybe he should go out to find herbs, but he was ill, so realistically, would he? Probably not, especially because it's snowing. He should probably stay in camp. Maybe actually he could get Cloud Shadow to go, because although Cloud Shadow. Oh, but Cloud Shadow is. No, because even though Cloud Shadow is blind in one eye, he can still see decently, and also I feel like with collecting herbs, you'd rely on scent a lot. And because Cloud Shadow is feeling better now, maybe we could get Cloud Shadow to go out and get some herbs, just the ones close to camp. We're not going to go out further than that, really, to be kind of realistic. But I think maybe he'd do that because Cloud Shadow in the last episode was actually helping Stonefur collect herbs, so maybe he could actually go and do that now. That would be helpful. Let's go. I also just realised that it's a half moon today. That's really exciting. So I guess, well, Stonefur would obviously go to that, because that's why all the medicine cats will be going to the moon pool, which I think is literally. Oh, it's not this one. I've got. It might be. I did do a little pool, and I did do like a little area, which was like the moon pool, and I don't know if it's this area or not. I made most of the areas just look like nature areas. We'll see. I think. Oh yeah, no, the moon pool's up here. Yeah. So they're going to be going here today, which is very exciting. It's right opposite the Forest Clan territory. Very, very exciting. Anyway, I need to get Cloud Shadow to get some herbs. That's very important. And then we can plan the moon pool as well. With the last episode, I noticed that I think I definitely made the cats go too late. So I think Sims go to sleep at around 10 p.m. I think. So if I make all the gatherings go from around 9 p.m. till 12 a.m., maybe that's what we'll do to make it. Can we take this cone off? No, okay. So that we hopefully don't have the issues I had in the last episode again. But we'll have to see. So we have to test this out today because we're obviously going to go to the half moon gathering. So we can hopefully see if this will work. I hope it does because it'd be really convenient if they could go out around 9 and then come back at 12. Because obviously, like I said, last episode it didn't work. In case you didn't watch last episode, the cats literally didn't want to show up and then they all left. Like instantly, they all just walked away. They were like, nope, I actually want to go home. So so yeah, it didn't go according to plan. So hopefully I'll be able to fix that though. Anyway, look at that. Cloud Shadow is almost done with herb gathering. I think we'll just collect this garlic just down here. And then I think we'll be done. As Cloud Shadow wandered through the forest, collecting herbs for the medicine cat Stonefur, he smelled a strange scent, and then he heard small little meows coming from a bush by a garlic plant. Kids? Where are you? Where's your parent? Are you here on your own? I need to get you back to camp. You can't be out here in the cold like this. Cloud Shadow picked up one of the kits and gently nudged the other one back to camp. So, Cloud Shadow found 2 little kits in the forest. So, they are currently, of course, in the nursery with Twig Hopper, because Twig Hopper is the only cat who is able to kind of look after them right now. So, they're hanging out in the nursery with Shrewkit, and I have given them their names. So, this little one here is a little boy, and he is called Crowkit, which I think is very cute. And then the other one is a girl, and she's called Garlic Kit. And I know the name's a little silly, but I know in Warrior Cats they like to name the cats based off of generally their appearance or something significant when they were like born. And obviously they were found near a garlic plant. So Crowkit is called Crowkit because he's black like a crow. Well, Garlic Kit is called Garlic Kit because she was found by some garlic. So that's what I kind of opted for. Although a Twig Hopper isn't going to be necessarily their like parent, she is going to help look after them since she is one of the only cats who is really able to look after them at this moment. Although, too great. So I'm not too sure if that's going to go well, but at least the kits are safe in the nursery, except for little Croaker, who keeps trying to explore actually. He was already like going over here to look at the dahlia, and he was scratching over here. So silly. But still, we got two new kits, which I think is really fun. Generally with all the cats for the clans, I generally have kind of color schemes that I have for them. These cats I generally, not always, but usually try to make them more like ashy, like greys and blacks and those kind of shades, like more monotone kind of shades for the cats. Well, for example, in Bloom Clan, they were quite colourful and varied because they lived in a meadow. I like making the cats kind of have unique appearances, and this is part of that. So I'm gonna say it right now so that no one's like speculating, and Crow Kit and Garlic Kit are kits from Rogues. The Rogues abandoned them, and that's that. I just wanted to say that because obviously they're both black cats, and then Misty Star is a black cat. And although sometimes, yes, I would be implying that they're related, they're not in this situation. Misty Star is not their parent. I just wanted to point that out because, yeah, no need to speculate anything. They're both just kits of rogues, and they were abandoned here, and now they're being looked after here. All right. As well as that, I definitely need to get the cats to go hunting, but I don't know who's able to. So Spotted Beetle, I think, is able to. Misty Star is, and Tofu. And unfortunately, everyone else cannot. But we can at least get them to go do that. So let's go get Misty Star to go hunting in that bush. Oh, or not. Oh wait, no, she is, okay. And then Spotted Beetle can go hunt some mice over here, and then Tofu can go explore this bush. I think making them go hunt close to camp makes sense. Okay, let's see how everyone does. Hopefully they do well. That's great, so she found one piece of food. That is certainly better than nothing. And much better than her getting injured. Although I do think, I know this is a bit risky, but I'll get her to go hunting one more time. Only one more time, just because there's so many cats in the camp, including two new kits, that I want them to have plenty of food. And I don't want them to go hungry, so yeah. Let's see how you do. No pop-up as well, so I'm gonna roll to see how he did and to see how Spotted Beetle did. These cats are not doing well at all. So, Spotted Beetle got a minor wound, but that we need 8 Nap Nip to heal that. We only have 3. And Misty Star got a sprain, which we need 8 elderberry to heal. We have no elderberry. Luckily with a sprain it's not fatal, but something like a minor wound can certainly turn fatal. Spotted Beetle, maybe you should be more careful. Oh goodness me. This is... Yeah, these cats are never doing well, are they? Are you okay? I'll assume you're fine. These cats, honestly... And also I think Stonefur's gonna have to go to the Half Moon Gathering with a cone. And he's gonna look so silly. Okay, so all the cats are now gathering at the moon pool. I am trying to get them all to come over here. They may not all cooperate, as you can see. But overall, they're all here. Okay, great. So now I can pause the game for a moment because Snowpelt is very energetic right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you all the medicine cats. So of course we've got our medicine cat Stonefur. Then we of course have Snowpelt and her apprentice Honey, who is still an apprentice. When it comes to apprentices, I'm not going to make them warriors or full medicine cats until I am actually playing with that clan. So Honey will probably become a full medicine cat once we rotate back to Bloom Clan, but for now she's just an apprentice. And then we've got the Feather Clan medicine cat, who is Marigold Leap, and then Leopard Song, who is the medicine cat for Pine Clan. So the cats can discuss things. Let's maybe introduce ourselves to Honey, since obviously she is an apprentice, so she's quite new to the gathering. So let's talk to everyone. There we go. We can also talk to Marigold Leap and Leopard Song. And we already know Snowpelt, apparently. So, there we go. I don't think they have much to talk about, although maybe Stonefur would talk to the other cats about if they have any advice on healing the clan cats, because they are getting very injured and they're not able to be healed afterwards, and that's not great. So maybe he'll be able to get some sort of information from the other cats, because I know that obviously Bloom Clan, they're definitely, I think, doing the best out of the other all the clans at the moment. Obviously, we haven't gone to Feather Clan or Pine Clan just yet, but from what we do know, Bloom Clan seems to be doing the best. Since they've only had, I think, ooh, how many deaths have they had? I think they had one or two. While Mist Clan, from the looks of things, might be getting 2 deaths quite soon, unfortunately. So I think definitely they should talk about that kind of stuff. So let's pet talk to Snowbelt so that they can discuss what's happening. Alright. I like how none of the cats like Stonefur for some reason. Look at them. It's fine. Maybe that's Snowpelt not wanting to help Mist Clan. Maybe they don't trust Mist Clan because they saw Mist Clan and Feather Clan talking, and since they know that Feather Clan is not too good with them, maybe that's why Snowpelt doesn't want to help Stonefur. That's something to think about. I'm glad that this gathering actually worked though, so we're definitely going to do that from now on. We'll get them to come to the gathering at around 9, and then, yeah. Oh, are these two getting on? I think they actually are. That's nice. There we go. Oh, maybe Pine Clan's offering some of their advice to Mist Clan, although, which actually that could be quite helpful since they both live in forests, so perhaps they'd be also more likely to have similar herbs and more of an idea of what kind of stuff could help the Mist Clan cats. So that's very nice. And the gathering looks like it's going to be coming to an end now. I think that was pretty alright. Definitely some tension still between now Mist Clan and Bloom Clan, and not just tension between Bloom Clan and Feather Clan, although Marigold Leap has been away from all the other cats for basically the whole clan gathering. So that's interesting. So it looks like maybe Feather Clan isn't trusting of any of the cats at the moment. Alright, well, we're gonna head back to our camp now. And I think we're going to end the episode here. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing. I post loads more videos just like this, so if you enjoyed this one, then I'm sure you'll enjoy all my other ones as well. As well as that, make sure to comment me your thoughts on the new kits, Crow Kit and Garlic Kit. I think they're very, very cute. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. As well as that, maybe tell me your thoughts on what happened at the gathering. Why does Snowpelt not want to tell Stonefur any way to help the clan? Because surely as a medicine cat, she should want to be helping them. And maybe you can also give me some ideas of why do you think Marigold Leap was so far away from the other clan cats? Thank you so much for watching. Bye!